Alright, so I laid down all this track here, which is going to be my Whittier yard. But one thing I want to change about it is there's no cork underneath it. And looking at the satellite imagery of it, it's really hard to see exactly what they have there. It's kind of all black, black gravel, which I'm going to do the same with mine. But I kind of, from looking at it, it looks like it's raised up a little bit. So I want to put some cork under here, and hopefully that'll kind of mimic the same thing. And I'm going to have my signal head there. The top one's going to be detection for if there's a train, a block detection for if there's a train inside the tunnel. And the bottom one is going to be my switch indicator to show which way the switch is thrown, which this train is sitting on right now. Again, I'm also going to put all cork underneath there. And my next change is going to be to take out all the sub road bed there, and all the way up to this point, which I was darn surprised, but I pretty much nailed this. The height, I didn't think that was going to happen. I was just winging it. So, but I'm going to change all this out for this. It just so happens that this stuff does not glue well. I glued that a few times and it doesn't glue down, so we have to rip all that out, put this stuff in there. And I have some track that has to go in this area, so I want this, I cut it too much, so I want to bring it in a little bit more and keep it this size. So that will be what I'll be doing next. Thanks for watching. And a little addition I added to my layout is this nice little pull-out desk. So if I don't need it, it goes in there. And when I need it, I just pull it out. 24 inches all the way out. And I added a programming track right there. So that'll be nice. All I gotta do is drill some holes back there, hook it up, and we'll have a nice separate programming track. And I gotta clean up all this crap. Yep, there it is, all tucked away. Okay. So I lied to you, but I lied to everybody, so it's okay. I lied to you, and you back there. So I went to start putting the cork underneath my rail tracks here, and I pulled up this track and all the way back underneath the camera, and I decided that was a big pain in the butt, and I did not want to go through going 16 feet that way, doing it all over again. So I felt like I could live with it being like this. It doesn't make a lot of noise. I was just trying to raise the track a little bit to give me some height so I could kind of make it close to what the prototype is. But I'm not a prototype modeler. I'm half and half. So this half is not going to be prototypical. So we're just going to have to deal with that. Call me lazy. I just didn't want to do it all. It's a lot of work. But what I did do is I put all these 2x4s down, and they go all the way that way. So this will give me my 4.5 inch high, and I put a 1/2 inch plywood on top, so I'll be 4 inches high, and that'll be my second level. And I did replace all this wood with 1/2 inch wood for my riser, which is a 2.5% grade. I did have old flooring, which didn't work out so well, but I was having problems with it adhering. So now this is all perfect. I gotta still nail that down, but this is like a freaking rock. So I did pull through on some of the things I said I was going to do in this update, and I didn't pull through on some other things. But I hope you liked it, and I just want to show you guys what I was up to. I'm trying to do a little bit at a time, a little bit every day to keep myself moving forward. Because if you don't, you'll just stop, and it'll just sit here for months on end. So a little bit at a time, a couple hours a day. So I want you guys to remember that it makes sense if you don't think about it. Thanks for watching.